Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Motivation. I'm Victor Simmons. This podcast is all about life, entrepreneurship, and marketing. So today is November 27th, 2016. It is Sunday morning, getting ready to do, the church thing, and everyone's kind of getting dressed and doing all of that. So yesterday, I do work on Saturdays. And when I came home, it was cool because, this is the time of year where, the wife and the girls get out all the Christmas stuff and, decorate the house, bust out the Christmas tree, get all the ornaments and stuff on the tree. And just like, it's just a reminder that, it's just that time of the year. And, one of my favorite times of the year. So it's really cool. It's like all of a sudden, instantly, it's like everything changed, right? You go from fall to Christmas time, holiday season. And it's always cool. And it always kind of just brings cheer to my heart because, it's Santa's time, Santa's year, New Year, and all that fun stuff. So, also, like I always say, and been saying, it's the time of the year where it's fun to reflect, see where you're at, see how your year went, and then also what you're trying to accomplish for the next year. And so yesterday, as I'm at work and had some downtime and stuff, I'm really thinking about my business and how many people I can influence and inspire to live their ideal one life, and showing them the way, my way, the new age entrepreneur way. So what it did for me is I had to reevaluate, my morning routine. I'm not an early bird, but over the years I've been training myself to become better in the mornings. So I try to wake up sometimes as early as 5 a.m. I tell you, it is difficult when you sleep next to a warm body and it's cold outside and it's dark at 5 a.m. It's hard to get up. So, the times I really spring up and I'm ready to go is when in my mind I'm thinking about, all the stuff that, I have planned and I want to accomplish. Doing this morning motivation is awesome for me because it's something I look forward to every morning. So when I get up, I have that energy that I need to get up. But as I was evaluating, and that's what I want to talk about today, just evaluating your morning routine. Tony Robbins says his morning rituals, right? Things that people do every single day it's what's creating, our outcomes. It's creating our habits. It's creating, something that we are developing, right? So we can get to where we're trying to go. And when we don't focus on our morning routines, when we're just kind of going through the days, going through the mornings and whatever comes, whether, if the first thing you do is, checking your emails or seeing what's on social media or seeing the news or whatever, that can really dictate your day. And I always like to be in control of my days, especially the parts of the day where, I can control. Some parts of the day I can't control. I have to do what I have to do. But the things that I can control, it's very important that you do control them. So when you wake up in the morning, it's important for you to kind of have your daily routine that you're doing that's helping you trying to get to where you're trying to go. So, again, waking up in the morning, I'm a guy who walks around with my headphones on all morning long. My wife and my daughters, they listen to, certain songs on the radio. This is how I wake up in the mornings. I got my headphones on because as soon as my feet hit the ground, I'm looking for my headphones because I want to infect and inject in my mind positive stuff. So, one of my favorite guys to listen to is Les Brown, and there's some cool stuff on YouTube that has like compilations of movie clips, and, they have the cool music, and then they also have like different inspirational bits from different movies that are helping, you stay motivated and stay positive and believe what you're trying to accomplish can come true. Very important. I have headphones on for the first 30 minutes at least every morning, and now what I'm wanting to add along with my morning motivation videos is, I have to become better at my marketing. I have to, my business is growing, and now I have to continue to look at my business and keep growing? How can I really help influence people more? How can I really help people get the outcome that they're looking for? I mean, people are starting to look at me and look to me for leadership. And this is the time where I get better. This is not the time to slow down and be like, oh man, this is cool, man. Look what it's grown to. No, it's time to get better. So, every morning I've decided I need to break down 1 hour a day where I'm completely just focused on the importance of my business, right? I'm not filming. I'm not, checking emails. I'm not doing anything other than studying, building my knowledge, understanding more of what I'm talking about. So I can really become more convicted in my beliefs. I can really exude that more so people, they can feel me through when it's time for me to film, when it's time for me to speak through my, my podcast or whatever. It's like what I'm learning is we have to really embody what we're trying to do, right? Whatever we're trying to accomplish, we got to embody it. You can't be it sometimes and then other times not, and that's the biggest thing with me is, man, I have to continue to embody it, and not only embody it, but do something every day. Like doing these videos are helping build my conviction even more and more. And I'm talking about it every day, and now it's becoming more natural. It's like, okay, yeah, this is what I talk about every single day. So when people start joining me and start seeing me, they can really feel, I am who I'm trying to become, and I'm doing it every single day. And it's going to be very important for you too, whatever your beliefs are. And I don't know what it is that you're going to do that's going to be passionate to you, where you're looking to influence people, whether it's from, personal development, whether it's for weight loss or being healthy or, just yoga, meditation, getting your mind right, whatever it is, building a business, it doesn't matter. But what's very important is whatever you are talking about, you have to keep building on that. Be more of that, right? Because that's what you're putting out to the universe. That's what you're putting out to other people who are finding you online. I mean, that's the beauty about marketing the new school way, right? Being a new age entrepreneur. You can create anything you want and you can be whoever you want to be, but just continue to embody that, right? And then also get better, right? We got to keep growing. You got to keep studying. That's what I was saying to myself. Now it's time for me to add today's Sunday. So starting tomorrow morning, and I'll find some time today, but in the mornings for 1 hour, I'm going to study. I'm going to take my knowledge to the next level. Man, if I can do that for an hour a day, every single day, that's 7 hours a week that you're just adding to your education to become better, right? We have to become better. Have to keep growing, right? So we can influence others to help keep growing too. So, I encourage you to really kind of hash out your morning routine, your morning rituals. If like Tony Robbins said, write it down. And it's going to be very important. Then you got to stick to it. And then as time goes on, you just become more like these morning motivation deals. I remember doing the first one. Now it's like, man, I'm on, I think, episode 13 or 14. And it's like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. And I'm enjoying doing it. Like my energy gets up going, So, if you're someone out there who may be tuning in for the first time, or you're watching these back videos or whatever, man, if you want more than what you're currently getting out of life, then contact me, contact my team, because that's exactly what I'm about. I'm a new age entrepreneur. I believe in taking your destiny into your own hands. And then also believe in creating multiple businesses, multiple streams of income. Because, I don't know about you, but man, my mind changes and I like to get into certain stuff. And then, I'm interested in all sorts of stuff, So a new way to build businesses is, man, you put all the work in up front. You do all the work and build your automated systems, and then that just keeps working for you. You can build your income, residual income, without you doing anything, and then you can move on to something else. I mean, it's really cool, really fascinating, the world that we live in nowadays, and technology has just blown it all out the window, and the opportunities are abound. And I'll tell you, I had my own business, a video production business. I started in like 2005. And it was great, and it was a great feeling. But after I did something, I had to do the work. There wasn't these automated systems that exist today. So it's I'm humbled because I know what the reality is on the other side, but then also I'm excited because I know the future. We can build it 1,000 times more. So, I encourage you to get your morning routine down, write it down, and, tomorrow's Monday, start sticking with it. We got to, keep promises to ourselves. So enjoy your day, and this is Victor Simmons with your morning motivation on November 27th, 2016. Until next time, take care. Be well.